Hey, Boris.
Well, good morning from Australia.
It's 24 hours since the announcement.
Two great friends of freedom.
The fanfare and flags, the 3 podiums in 3 cities.
Our world is becoming more complex, especially here in our region, the Indo-Pacific.
2 prime ministers and a president, but they were short on details, on dates, on figures, and even on names.
And I want to thank that fellow down under. Thank you very much, pal.
Prime Minister.
Today, Boris Johnson confirmed to Parliament a deal which will give Australia the technology to build nuclear-powered submarines.
I hope I speak for the House when I say that I have no hesitation about trusting Australia, a fellow maritime democracy joined to us by blood and history, which stood by Britain through 2 world wars at immense sacrifice.
Johnson and the other leaders spoke only in vague terms about tension in the Indo-Pacific, but China believes this is an aggressive attempt to push back against it.
美国、英国与澳大利亚开展核潜艇合作，严重破坏地区和平稳定。
Only 6 countries worldwide currently have nuclear-powered submarines. If the deal announced yesterday goes ahead, Australia will be the first country since the Cold War to join that list. Announcing the deal, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison cited those increasing complexities in the Indo-Pacific for the decision, where China already has 6 nuclear submarines of their own and are building more. Australia's new nuclear submarines will allow Western powers a greater presence in the region. But French diplomats are furious with the US because its deal with Australia to build a dozen submarines has now been ditched. In response, the French have tonight cancelled a gala dinner to celebrate their relationship with the US.
C'est vraiment en bon français un coup dans le dos. Nous avions établi avec l'Australie une relation de confiance. Cette confiance est trahie. Et je suis aujourd'hui en colère, avec beaucoup d'amertume sur cette rupture.
I have a feeling that the manner in which it was done made it worse, because as far as I can gather, nobody actually talked to the French until just shortly before the announcement. And given the scale of this and the number of French jobs and French prestige involved, I mean, that seems to me to be a bad mistake.
Some thought the significance of last night's deal was being talked up, but it's already having consequences. Rohit Khatru, News at 10.